I woke up and I was shot. I was in the hospital.
Okay, so you don't want to talk about that whole thing. Okay.
So many people loved him, bro. Like, loved his music, bro. He talented, bro. Like, so many people loved him and loved his music, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, I went to really go see Mo3 Mom with him, you know what I'm saying? And really just, you know, be there for him, you know. I had a show too. Yeah, you know when you get shot, it's a blessing. Cause God can take you.
Because you're still alive.
Yeah.
So you're happy that you're alive.
Yeah, every time I get shot at, I'm happy I'm alive.
Okay.
You're alive, yeah. Every time I get shot at, I'm happy I'm alive. Okay, everybody's been whispering about Yella Beezy ever since his arrest. After Mo3's tragic death, but honey, what if I told you this wasn't even the first shady move B allegedly pulled word on? The street says Yella Beezy actually tried a drive-by on Boosie and it flopped. And you already know Boosie, he's built different. He didn't run crying to the cops, he didn't even say a word until now. With B finally locked behind bars, Boosie is spilling the tea on what really went down that night, and baby, it's wild. Let's rewind. We all know Mo3 and Yella's beef ran deep. Things got messy back in July 2019 at the Unruly Citizens Festival. Mo3 rolled up thinking he was about to bless the stage, but security blocked him at the door. Meanwhile, B walked right in, no problems. Mo3 was livid.
I really ain't got no beef. I'm a man first, you know what I'm saying? So, just like you a man.
Definitely.
You and another man can have differences.
Drama. He clapped back, claiming Mo3 wasn't even booked in the first place. Then to make things worse, Trap Boy Freddie piled on, clowning Mo3 and accusing him of faking an arrest just to chase clout. I really ain't got no beef. I'm a man first, you get what I'm saying? So just like you a man, you and another man can have differences, you get what I'm saying? That's when things.
I understand what you're saying, but Roy Lee just wanted to do like a celebrity boxing match.
Before he wanted to fight, he didn't want to do no fight. He just was talking about somebody. Like before he wanted to fight, he was, I guess he was what, making an example or to make it a motto.
Oak Cliff and one of Mo3's closest homies publicly called out Beezy too, saying he wasn't even really from Oak Cliff, and y'all already know. Words turned into fists real quick. It got ugly. I understand what you're saying, but Roy Lee just wanted to do like a celebrity boxing match before.
That's just me. To each his own. Him, buddy, what how he live his life. But me, I don't let shit make it like that. I ain't now. You not finna come and try to say I'm the that shot you and think you finna walk away.
Or to the motto he not. Long after that fight, tragedy struck. Roy Lee got hit. Mo3 wasn't about to let that slide. Allegedly, he retaliated hard, lighting up Beasie's car on the Sam Rayburn Tollway. B landed in the hospital, but he survived, and to make things even pettier on Roy Lee's birthday, Mo3 dropped the song 219, basically confirming who was behind the shooting. I don't that just me to each his own. Him how
Everything we did, we just did. I was in the mix with it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If it was this, they let me get a percentage.
come and try to say I'm the shot you and think you going to walk away fast. Forward to November 2020, Mo3 was driving down Interstate 35 in Dallas when a masked gunman hunted him down and tragically ended his life. It didn't take long for fingers to start pointing, and Yella's name was all over the whispers. Even law enforcement suspected B might have masterminded.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no police report or nothing.
Really?
I told them, nah, ain't no police report or nothing.
Okay, so we don't have to talk about the actual.
Quite real brotherhood vibes. They even made a whole album together, but what a lot of people don't realize, Boosie almost got caught up in the beef just for standing by his boy. Everything we did, we just did. I was In the mix with it, okay, you know what? I'm saying if it was this. They let me get a percentage off. Boosie was in Dallas for Mo3's funeral when someone rolled up at Big T Bazaar and started busting shots. Boosie caught one in the leg, but thank God he survived, and now Boosie's finally telling us what he kept bottled up all this time. He revealed that even after Mo3's death, B wasn't done. Allegedly there was money on Boosie's head too. They wanted Boosie gone just for being loyal to Mo3. Somebody tried to collect on that hit, but Boosie, y'all already know he's no snitch. He stayed silent.
Conway now returns to jail with a $750,000 bond instead, so it went from $2 million to $750,000.
Police report or nothing. Okay, so we don't have to talk about the actual situation and don't get it twisted. B was still out for blood. After Mo3 got taken out, he wasn't satisfied. B wanted to make sure everybody who rode for Mo3 paid a price. When Boosie got shot, that wasn't random. That was a warning. Now look at B. Locked up in Dallas County Jail on a serious capital murder charge. His bond was originally set at a jaw-dropping $2 million, but somehow it got knocked down. B walked free after paying $750,000, but let's keep it all the way real. B's
Suspected of shooting a man and his 5-year-old daughter in Forest Hill. Police just released their photos and tell us Adonis Robinson and Jacoby Russell are considered armed.
Mo3 tragedy to even whispers about another alleged hit. Beezy's reputation is looking worse than ever right now. Back in January, things got even darker at Slappy's Express car wash in Forest Hill, Texas. Another shooting went down. Lil Ronnie lost his life, and heartbreakingly his 5-year-old daughter was also taken in the attack. The streets were already buzzing with rumors, but then it got even wilder when Beezy's name got dragged into the mess. Conway now returns to jail with a $750,000 bond instead, so it went from $2 million to $750,000. Conway, and you know how the internet moves. Fans immediately went into full detective mode. They started digging, and boom, a picture surfaced showing Yella Beezy standing next to one of the suspects involved in the case. That was all social media needed to light the fire. Speculation exploded. Was B involved in another hit? Was this all connected given Bay's history from Mo3's death to all the other drama? A lot of people were ready to believe the worst, but B wasn't having